I'm making another video today. A lot of people have been calling me about their candles. One person called me and said their glass candle, it burnt black at the top. A lot of that is going to be manufacturing in the wicks. I picked up one the other day. The anchor was dead in the middle, but when they poured the wax in, it had pushed the wick all the way. You could see the wick. It pushed the wick all the way against the glass. Whoever buys that candle, it is going to shatter. So a lot of times it's just manufacturing. Now, if the whole candle burnt black, okay, then there might be something with that. But I also found that colored candles, especially like the purple candles, the black candles, not so much the red candles or yellow candles or stuff like that, like black and purple, if you pick them up at different places, the black especially burns funny. I don't know if it's because of the black wax. A lot of times it'll burn straight down the tube in the middle and leave wax around the sides. Sometimes it puts off a black soot. So I always had a problem with a black candle burning. So if you just pick up white candles, something like that, like I said, always make sure the wick is, the anchor of the wick is in the middle of the candle, and check around the candle, make sure you don't see anything in the wick being pushed against the glass like I found the other day. But a lot of those stuff is just manufacturing, especially when it gets down toward the end. There's not that much more wax to burn, and the wick is going to put off a smoke. I bought some hemp wicks one time and made candles, and as soon as I lit it, it started with black soot falling all over the place. So that was the wick. I didn't even bother with that no more. So check on that, and there shouldn't be any problems. Go ahead, if you want to snuff the candle out and replace it, go ahead and dress it like you always do, and light another one. And some more questions about St. Expedite. It's the same thing. You can go back and watch my video. I'm not sure which one it is. I don't have them numbered. But make sure when you say the prayer for St. Expedite, just make sure that you're specific about what you want. If it's cash, weight loss, a job, just be specific, because there are some tales about, people getting hurt and stuff to get what they wanted. Don't know how true it is, but it's there for the reading. And if you want to set up his altar, you can print off a St. Expedite picture from your internet, and you set it up in a triangle just with a glass of water. It should be a red candle and a cross, and I think he's supposed to be toward the back of the triangle, and no offerings or anything until whatever you asked for manifests. Okay, because as the story goes, if you put an offering in front of him, he might think it's a job well done and think the job's over with. But be specific about how you writing it, of what you want, how you want it. Make sure you can put in there that nobody gets hurt for it, and set it up like that, and just with the water, and change the water out. I would say about once every week, maybe, and no offerings or anything until it's over with, because as it says in the parts where people have worked with him and stuff like that, you put an offering in front of him since he was beheaded, he may think it's a job well done and finish, that's it, and you don't get what you want to manifest. And when it does come, if he does answer you, a simple pound cake, and the information on the internet, stuff like that, it says Sara Lee pound cake. It could be any pound cake with the 3 coins in it. You can put nickels or quarters, and that's his offering. And then you have to go back and proclaim his name for helping you and stuff like that. You can do it via the internet by writing on small paper, pieces of paper, and tearing them about saying Expedite, taping it, and through your journeys of the day, like if you stop and get gas, take one and tape it to the gas pump. Things like that. Just proclaim his name. Don't forget that he did something for you. And it should work like that. Like I said, the prayers that's online, they're all about the same. There's many more. Just, especially when you're asking for money or something like that, especially like money or weight loss, just make sure you're specific about if you want weight loss. Just make sure you put that, that you don't get sick to get this. I mean, because you want to lose weight and all of a sudden you're struck down with leukemia or first stage cancer, COVID-19 if you're going that way. Put it like that. And with money, as the story goes, a young lady asked for funds, and 2 days later she got a call that her auntie passed away and left her $4,000. Did it have anything to do with it? Don't know. But just to be safe, you can write it like that. Now, movement on your work. A lot of people hear jars popping and stuff like that. Those are sealed jars. So the only way I know they would pop if they're under some kind of pressure, like an aircraft or something like that. But if it's at your house and you hear it pop once, maybe so, and then you hear it pop again, then that's not air pressure. That's probably the spirit letting you know they're there and they're with you. So, you can keep an eye on that. And please don't let people find your work. I get calls, my mother found my work, my wife found my work, my husband found my work. Why when I ask you where to put it, you should have this in mind. So don't let people find your work. That's not good. It really doesn't hurt anything except, have somebody on your case about throwing that away, because you know how people feel about this kind of work. Just be cognizant of, where you can put your work. And if you think somebody's going to be snooping around looking for it, let your worker know about that, and you could probably put the heads together and come up with a place where it may be okay to put it where it won't be found. So that's about all I want to touch on right now. I hope everybody's doing okay with the lockdowns again and stuff. Here in New Orleans, we take 3 steps forward and then 3 steps back. At one time, it was mandatory, so she said it was mandatory, the mayor, that we had to wear a mask outside. Why? Yeah, I understand you're supposed to, the COVID, I don't know if it's laws or whatever, doctrine, in restaurants until you get sat down, then you can put your mask off. And, a lot of people, a lot of spiritualists and readers and psychics are saying that they're looking into the future and they're seeing a black future or a dark winter or something like that. I don't know what's going on. And for the folks in Texas, especially in Louisiana, our hearts go out to you. We don't have snow like that and trouble like that, but we have hurricane slams into us, so we understand what y'all going through. So it's all trying times now, and just try to work through it. As far as COVID-19, I don't know what to say. I don't know if anybody really knows what's going on or how it's going on or what's supposed to be done. So everybody stay safe. We'll be making some more videos coming out and showing you again how to do some small altars for Papa Legba, saying Expedite, how to properly write a petition, because you'd be surprised. I'll have a client tell them, write your petition and set it up. And why don't you write it for me? I can't write your petition. It's not coming from my heart. So we'll be doing a small thing about petition writing, how to write it, what to write on it, but it still comes down to it's got to come out of your heart for it. So, stay aware of that. And we'll be making a couple more videos. I'll try to start doing it again, maybe a video a day. something like that. We're gonna try that and see how it goes. Sometimes I don't have nothing to say or nothing to talk about, and we'll try to keep it going like that and keep everybody informed of what's going on. So thank you for being there. Stay safe, and we'll be talking to you later. Like, share, and subscribe.